Do you want a faster way to record and edit your videos? Well, I'm not going to help you with the record part because I accidentally said that, but the videos part. Is there a faster way that we could edit our videos rather than using Adobe Premiere Pro? Watch me attempt to open Adobe Premiere Pro, and you're just going to see how long it takes. I'm down in my bottom screen here. I'm clicking on Adobe Creative Cloud. I'm dragging my tab up here. I'm clicking on Adobe Premiere Pro through my apps, and I'm opening it, and it's in my laptop screen beneath this monitor. It's still loading, you know. Takes a bit of time to get into Adobe Premiere Pro, and many of you guys don't even know how to use it. You might have to watch another YouTube video just to learn how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. A lot of work. And yeah, so basically, Adobe Premiere Pro's got a bit of a learning curve. I use it. I like to use it. It's good for like more advanced editing. But for quick YouTube videos that don't require overproduction, a lot of production effort, that work well with, for example, a lot of these like tutorial videos that I'm doing with you right now, the most of the value is just you being able to see the concepts and hear the concepts I'm explaining and be able to convert that into actions that you can take for what you're doing. You're not necessarily trying to be entertained in HD. You're not trying to see specific images in HD that you need to understand in a crazy way. It's simple stuff. So, and also a lot of times you don't like, we're not trying to splice in crazy emojis into shorts of these videos currently. So, point is, we're getting out of Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm going to show you guys an easier way to edit your videos really quickly. And honestly, if you've seen my Google Keep video, it's kind of like to-do list project management. You can very easily get lost in all the functions of a complex project management software when you're trying just to do a to-do list. So I recommend something simple like Google Keep. In the same way, for your YouTube videos, if you just record this, I'll just straight up just say, I have a $10 a month Loom membership. You don't even need it. You could use OBS. It just depends what you're already. If you don't know anything and trying to get started as a consultant, a coach, somebody making a YouTube channel online for the first time, and you're pretty much doing like info stuff, educational stuff, I would recommend just grabbing a Loom prescription subscription for $10 a month. I know there's free stuff out there. I've tried different things. Paying Loom, $10, totally works. When I'm trying to do things quick, OBS is much better for longer, drawn-out stuff. And check out my partner Taylor's video on that on our channel. And yeah, so Loom, I'll just record the video in Loom. And you can even do these quick edits I'm about to show you in Loom as well. Like quick ripple delete type stuff. But record the video in Loom, and then you'll go to your YouTube channel that you recently created. We've got quite the new channel here, Social Boomin'. And you'll click in your icon in the top right. You'll go to YouTube Studio. And then you will go to Content over here. And then you will go to, I think it's actually Editor. Let me move my face. Let's try this, guys. Right here. So we're going to click details on that video, and then once you've clicked details and it's showing like your latest video or whichever video you're trying to edit, and I've already uploaded this video, and you could have edited this as well when you're already uploading it, but even after you upload a video, let's say you want to go back and change something about it, you will go to Editor on the left sidebar, and then you just have this very basic editing screen that totally works. And for just the vast majority of people that aren't trying to do a lot of B-roll and editing on your videos, just like a simple tutorial type video, you can do your ripple deletes right here. And all you have to do is go trim and cut. And like, let's say the last part of your video, you took a while before you were able to click to turn off the video. You can just drag this and it cuts it off. That's it, very easily. And then let's say you want to do a cut like somewhere in here. Let's say you're just trimming through your ums and ahs and your silent pauses when you're thinking of something. You do a new cut. You can drag this thing around to where you know where it's at. You can just hit play and kind of find the spot that you want to edit. And then, so for example, so at the 420 mark, that's where it's already at. And let's say you're ripple deleting, like you're drawing out silences. You can still basically do that with this editor. You might want to zoom in a little more. It's not as pretty as Adobe, it's so it would seem, but for me personally, it just works really well for. Let's say I've shot a really nice video. I'm not trying to do a bunch of ripple deletes and edit out the ums, because a lot of times ums and whatnot are part of natural language and they can work. So assuming they're below a certain threshold, all I'm trying to do is cut off the point where maybe it took me a second to get started at the beginning, and I'm just trying to cut off a little bit at the end. And that's so easy to do through YouTube Editor. So let's say you can start with YouTube videos. You're not trying to waste a bunch of time editing. I would say grab some Loom or whatever free, like let's say you've got free, whatever Mac uses for like their free recording software, and then record your video, upload to YouTube, and just do a quick little edit in here, and just cut off the front and the back end of it, and play around with this, see what you can do. I feel like Google's stepped it up in this little area. They could step it up even more. They can make it more Adobe Premiere, like, though it might consume more bandwidth. But long story short, YouTube Video Editor, great spot to do quick edits to the front and back end of your videos. And if you have not gotten started in video editing, great place to start, super simple, and then expand to Adobe Premiere Pro, which myself or Taylor or somebody from their team will be making tutorial videos on very soon, because it's super useful, really is useful. Use Adobe Premiere, learn it when you can. But that's it for today, guys. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, peace out.